Welcome and happy stretching time. Before we dive into our countdown of Japanese bedtime stretches, take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. Okay, no emoji, but please really share. We're talking real-life tips backed by science and tradition. Japanese seniors often attribute their longevity to simple daily moves, like the Ragio Taiso exercises, a radio broadcast calisthenics routine since the 1920s. In fact, large studies in Japan show that regular Taiso practice can improve balance, agility, and even reduce the risk of dementia and disability in elders. Each stretch below is easy and gentle, with roots in those time-honored routines, as well as shiatsu-inspired techniques, Japanese finger pressure therapy, that includes light stretches. Plus, they're designed to tackle the real issues seniors face: stiff joints, limited mobility, and muscle tightness, so you can keep doing everyday tasks, like getting out of bed, without the groan. Ready? Let's get started from number 5 down to number 1. 5. Overhead arm wave, Ragio Taiso stretching. First up is an overhead arm stretch inspired by Japan's Ragio Taiso. In the original routine, the very first move is simply raising your arms skyward and then lowering them. It sounds simple, but it does wonders for your shoulders, upper back, and chest. Why do it? It opens the chest, lengthens the spine, and warms up those muscles after a day of hunching. Think of being at a computer. Plus, reaching overhead helps with posture, something older folks need for easier breathing and balance. And hey, in modern life, we spend so much time looking down. Lifting your arms reminds your body what up feels like, keeping those shoulder joints from rusting overnight. How to do it? Stand or sit up tall. Inhale deeply as you raise both arms overhead, stretching your fingers toward the ceiling. Exhale as you slowly lower your arms back to your sides. That's 1 rep. Aim for about 3 to 5 reps. Breathe slowly. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Tip: keep your shoulders relaxed. If your arms feel heavy, do this move sitting or with elbows slightly bent. Why it works? This opens the shoulder joint and stretches the side muscles, lats and chest, a built-in easy warm-up. It's basically the same as a simple yoga or aerobics arm stretch, but done with a steady Ragio Taiso rhythm. Move gently. If you have shoulder arthritis, don't force your arms all the way overhead. Lift only as far as comfortable. Keep knees soft if standing, so your back doesn't arch too much. Light joke. Let's get those arms waving like you're greeting the morning sun in Tokyo. Ready for the next one? How about loosening up the neck and shoulders after all that arm waving? If you're enjoying these tips so far, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a little less creakiness too. 4. Shoulder shrug and neck roll. Next, let's tackle the neck and shoulder relief stretch. After a day of carrying life's burdens, literally in our shoulders, we need to give those areas some love. In Japan, elder exercises often include gentle neck rolls and shoulder shrugs, moves reminiscent of shiatsu therapy, which uses pressure and stretches along the body's meridians. Why do it? Neck and shoulder stiffness is so common, it can cause headaches and morning aches. Gentle rotation and shrugging keeps the cervical spine and trapezius muscles mobile. Improved neck mobility helps you look over your shoulder safely when driving or watching grandkids. How to do it? There are 2 parts. Shoulder shrugs. Inhale and lift your shoulders up toward your ears in a slow shrug. Hold for a second. Exhale and relax them down. Repeat this 5 to 8 times, thinking of bringing your ears to your shoulders and then melting down. Neck rolls. Gently drop your right ear toward your right shoulder and roll your head slowly forward and around to the left shoulder, then back. Or do small half circles as far as feels good. Repeat 3 to 5 times, then switch directions. Breathe evenly throughout. For example, inhale during the shrug up, exhale on the shrug down. Inhale as your ear goes down, exhale as it lifts back up. Always keep it comfortable. If it feels odd, reduce the range. No one's competing for a contortion medal here. Tip: keep your chin level. Don't jut it forward. If seated, rest your back on a chair. If standing, soften your knees. Why it works? These moves pump blood into tight shoulder/neck muscles and stretch out knots. Regularly doing this can keep the upper back from freezing up. Move slowly. Stop if you feel real pain. Mild tension is okay. Sharp pain is not. Avoid quick jerks. Imagine the movement like water flowing, not springs snapping. Light joke. Think of your neck like a little crane. Smooth rotations give it freedom instead of stiff, frozen statue mode. Feeling looser? Let's move on. Next up is a side stretch to lengthen your spine and rib cage. Perfect for those who spend the day hunching. 3. Seated or standing side bend, waist and rib stretch. On to side bends. This stretch is like opening your body to a gentle sunrise, and it's actually a classic move in Raggio Taiso too. Their side stretches involve bending left and right. It's fantastic for the obliques and spine, basically your waist and lower ribs. This keeps your midsection limber, so reaching down to tie shoes or pulling up pajamas is smoother. And it even helps lung capacity, since we're stretching the side of the rib cage. Why do it? With age, we tend to stoop and compress the torso. Side bends counteract that. They improve spinal flexibility sideways and can relieve hip tightness. You'll literally be bending the truth about your age by keeping limber. How to do it? You can do this sitting or standing. If standing, feet hip-width apart. If seated, sit tall on a chair. Raise your arms overhead or clasp your hands. Then, left side. Inhale deeply. Exhale as you lean your upper body to the left, keeping hips facing forward. Reach up and over with your right arm, feeling the stretch on your right side. Imagine reaching over a beach umbrella. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds. Right side. Return upright on an inhale. Exhale as you lean to the right, reaching your left arm up. Hold 15 to 20 seconds. Repeat the left-right sequence 2 to 3 times. Breathe into the stretch. The exhale usually deepens it. Tip: don't collapse the opposite shoulder. Think long spine as you bend. If balance is an issue, do this sitting or hold onto a wall or chair back lightly. Why it works? It stretches the side body, the big lat muscles and obliques, and keeps the spine flexible for side-to-side motion. This is literally the exercise in Raggio Taiso to maintain spine flexibility in lateral directions. Only bend as far as comfortable. A slight lean is fine. Don't fold forward or twist. It's purely a side stretch. Keep knees soft to avoid straining the lower back. Imagine you're saying goodnight to the moon on your left, then to the sun on your right. Great stretching. Next, we'll bend forward and maybe even backward a bit, just like Raggio Taiso's forward-backward bends. This will free up your hamstrings and low back. 2. Forward and backward bend, hamstrings and lower back. Now we hit the forward bend with a tiny backward tilt, the Raggio Taiso way. In their routine, seniors bend forward, sometimes with a little bounce, and then arch back slightly. This opens up the spine, hamstrings, and shoulders. Think of it as your nightly back scratch through your legs. It's great for releasing a stiff back and the backs of the legs, key areas for older adults, since tight hamstrings can make getting up from chairs a challenge. Why do it? Forward bending in the evening helps elongate the back and legs, releasing tension built up during the day. Studies on seniors emphasize that keeping the back and leg muscles flexible makes daily movements like sitting and standing easier. A gentle backward lean also opens the chest, just a little, improving breathing and posture. How to do it? Standing variation. Stand with feet hip-width apart. Slowly hinge at your hips and bend forward, letting your arms hang toward the floor, knees soft. You might not touch your toes, and that's fine. If you feel a pleasant stretch along your hamstrings, hold it for 15 to 20 seconds. Then, gently come back up. Inhale up. Next, with hands on hips or at sides, arch your upper back slightly to lean backwards, like politely saying, "Oh wow," to someone tall. Hold the backward bend for 5 seconds, then straighten up. Repeat this cycle 3 to 4 times. Breathe naturally. You can inhale as you return upright. Tip: to make forward bend easier, bend your knees a bit more or put hands on a chair in front of you. Only go as far as feels good. This is about gentle lengthening, not a gymnastics class. Why it works? The forward motion stretches the hamstrings and lower back, improving spine flexibility. The quick backward tilt counteracts hunching and opens up the spine and chest. Avoid bouncing, just lower and hold steadily. If you have severe lower back issues, bend only a little and keep legs soft. Always come up slowly to avoid dizziness. This is like politely bowing to your bed and then stretching back to admire the ceiling. 2 for 1. Almost there. For number 1, we have a rotation stretch for the hips and spine. Think body twist. It will help you turn in bed or look over your shoulder at night without creaking. 1. Seated spinal twist. Hips and spine rotation. Lastly, it's time to twist it out. We're doing a gentle seated spinal twist, much like Japan's traditional radio taiso body twist. Twisting the torso feels fantastic for your spine and hips, and it even feels great in bed before sleep, as if you're wringing out the day's tension. Image: Japanese people of all ages performing morning radio taiso calisthenics in a park, including a spinal twist motion. In Japan, radio taiso, broadcast calisthenics, always includes a gentle twist. One guide even calls the body twist an excellent exercise for spine flexibility. This helps people stay limber and turn easily. Why do it? A gentle twist keeps everything moving smoothly after sitting still. It activates core and back muscles and even nudges your digestion. A yoga teacher might say twists massage internal organs. It also stretches the hip muscles. In fact, radio taiso instructions say twisting stretches the muscles around the hips and maintain the flexibility of the spine. In short, it's a tune-up for your spine and hips that keeps everyday turns smooth instead of stiff. How to do the seated spinal twist. Seated twist. Sit tall at the edge of your bed or a sturdy chair, feet flat. Place your right hand on the outside of your left knee and your left hand behind you on the seat or bed for support. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Imagine a string pulling up from your head. Then exhale as you gently rotate your torso to the right. With each breath out, twist a tiny bit further, no jerking or forcing. Keep your gaze soft. Hold the twist for 5 to 10 seconds, then inhale back to center and repeat on the other side. Standing twist. Stand with feet hip-width apart, knees slightly bent, hands on your hips or loosely crossed. Inhale to grow tall, then exhale as you slowly turn your shoulders and head to look over your right shoulder. Imagine scanning behind you. Inhale center, then exhale and turn to the left. Repeat 2 to 3 times each way. Move smoothly and keep breathing, with your hips facing forward. Tips for a safe twist. Keep a long spine. Sit or stand up straight. No slouching. Pretend a string is pulling the top of your head upward. Use your breath. Inhale before each twist to lengthen, then exhale into it. Each out-breath lets you relax a bit more. Twist only to comfort. Go as far as feels good. Pain is a signal, not a goal. If you feel any sharp pinch, especially in your lower back, ease off a bit. Support if needed. Do this near a wall or keep a hand on a chair for balance. You can sit on a pillow to lift your hips if your knees feel tight. Keep knees soft and feet grounded. Stay relaxed. Let your head swivel gently. Imagine doing a friendly luggage scan left and right as you twist. This fun image keeps it light and helps you move slowly. Consider this twist a daily gift to your spine and hips. It keeps you nimble so you can easily turn to wave at loved ones or reach that elusive jar without complaining. So inhale, twist gently, and bask in the freedom of movement. Your back will thank you later. Congratulations, you made it to number 1. You've just done a gentle Japanese-inspired stretch routine, perfect for ending the day. Remember, the goal isn't to touch your toes or do backflips. It's to move smoothly and breathe deeply. Research shows that seniors who stretch regularly can maintain independence longer. In fact, one large Japanese study found elders who practice taiso, the same tradition these moves come from, had about 20% lower risk of developing dementia and disability than those who didn't exercise. Think of tonight's stretches as small insurance for a stronger, limber tomorrow. Keep these stretches easy and fun. Talk yourself through them, breathe, and smile at how flexible you're becoming. If you have trouble with some moves, just adapt them. Even sitting or holding on to something is fine. Over time, you'll feel those joints wake up instead of creaking. Many of these are akin to simple Western stretches, like overhead reaches and cat-cow, but we sprinkled in Japanese tradition and physics, because blending cultures builds healthy bodies. One last favor before you drift off to dreamland. If you found these techniques helpful, please like this video, subscribe to stay tuned, and share with someone who might also enjoy a stiffer-free night. Sweet dreams and happy stretching. Your body will thank you in the morning.